Oh, hello there. You can call me All Wisdom. And this is a story of twin siblings Mehko and Ahnah who started the spiritual awakening revolutionary movement. They sparked the movement with a chain of nightclubs which is equivalent to the Underground Railroad spoken of during the enslavement of the so-called Negroes. Their parents were well-known criminals in the small town of Florida, which they were raised. Police investigations shows that their homicides were viewed as criminal engagement gone wrong. Because of the life they lived, they had their children's future well secured. They left them 10 local properties, a mansion, a local nightclub, and a bank account full of money they wouldn't be able to touch until they were of age. Their parents left them to be raised by their father's only sister Orisha. She did an exceptionally good job at raising the two. Finances was never an issue. Though, Orisha did have to give them a little extra TLC here and there. It wasn't until the day before their 18th birthday that they realized the destinies. Pull up a chair and I'll tell you how the story begins.
10 years since we read our parents' will. We get access to all the funds tomorrow and I'm still not sure what to do with it all.
Well, just because access is granted tomorrow doesn't mean we have to rush into anything. We still have time to figure this all out. And a lot of our work is cut out for us.
You're right, bro.
See, told ya, sis. All we need to worry about now is getting pizza wasted and our tradition of staying up till it's our birthday bash. Are you ready to go catch our favorite movie and wind down for the night?
Except what they didn't know is that there was no movie to be watched tonight. Mehko prepared the movie and started on the popcorn. Meanwhile, Ahnah ran to buzz the pizza man up.
Hi, I am Scott with Pizza Street. I have a pizza delivery for the Millers.
Thank you, Scotty. Here's a $20 tip. I know it's a long way to the mansion. Then you have to walk half a mile, which we usually have a golf cart guy who picks our guests up at the gate, but we gave him the weekend off. With it being our birthday and all, we usually like the house to ourselves. Then to top it off, you have to take the elevator up 2 stories. So I usually try to give a good tip.
Well, happy birthday. And enjoy the pizza, Ahnah.
Wait, I never told you my name.
I'm a good guesser. Gotta go. Enjoy the pizza.
Scott knew he had said too much too soon. As Scott ran off, Ahnah couldn't help but think of how awkward her and the pizza delivery man's encounter was. Not knowing the destinies were tied, she never minded it, as she joined her twin in the living room.
Oh, there you are. What took you so long?
Oh, just chatting with the pizza man.
Not you. I am talking to my lovely pizza who has been dying to be eaten by the great Mehko.
What a creep. Hey, do you know a guy named Scott? Like from school, or church, or maybe the local gym or something?
This is a really small town and we know everybody. Scott is not one of those bodies. Never heard of him. Why do you ask? New crush or something?
Yuck. No, just the pizza guy gave me a weird vibe. Not in a scary way, but it was just weird. It's hard to explain. And we have been ordering pizza from Pizza Street since we were 5. I have never heard of a Scott working there. Hey, maybe we should call Pizza Street and talk to Adam and check this Scotty guy out.
Or that's a conversation for another time. Hey, didn't we agree in the kitchen to let things go that we can't control and enjoy our evening?
Okay, you win. Yeah. I will play the movie. Big head.
Ahnah was behind the TV trying to reconnect the internet box. For some reason she wasn't getting a good connection. Mehko started to grow impatient.
Ahnah, what is the hold up? The movie streams literally in 3 minutes.
I'm rebooting the internet. I think our connection is interrupted. I've already tried troubleshooting. We may have to miss our annual favorite this year, bro.
While they were having a hard time trying to celebrate their yearly traditions, help was knocking at the door ready to be buzzed up. Only it wasn't the kind of help they were expecting.
Who is it? Hey, how did you?
Hey, sorry. Hope you don't mind. I just came on up myself. I was leaving and then I got a call from my other job saying you guys' Wi-Fi connection was down.
Your other job? You are a technician too?
Well, graduation is right around the corner. Everybody isn't fortunate enough to have a mansion and be as wealthy as others. So I do what I can to make a little extra money. I'm trying to leave this little town come next summer. And I need every penny to count.
Sorry, didn't mean to offend you. You know.
No. It is okay if you could just show me where the router is. I have to be on my way soon. I am on a very strict time frame to do what I am here to do.
So just up the stairs, first door on the right. Our main computer system is there. I'll be downstairs, just holler if you need me.
Sure thing. I'll get right to it.
Thinking of how uneasy she made Scott feel and simultaneously forgetting how eerie it was that he had never left, brought them pizza, and was fixing the Wi-Fi. It was like someone straight out of one of those old black and white movies where the two teenage siblings get sucked into a TV reality. But stay tuned because here is where it really gets creepy.
Okay. Let me see here. First, to sever the rest of all ET tech knowledge. Lowering the cloak of the current reality in this dimension. And finally, weakening their ancestral portal at the farm so their transitioning will be smooth sailing.
There you are. I went to the living room looking for you. Didn't know you had came into the lounge area.
Yeah, you always take so long to do everything. But anyways, who is at the gate? Sis.
Oh yeah, it slipped my mind. How weird. It was Scott actually.
Scott, the pizza guy. What did they forget our marinara sauce for our cheesy sticks again?
No, that's what's weird about it. He was here to fix the Wi-Fi connection. And guess what? I didn't have to buzz him up because he had never left from when he delivered our pizza. Not to mention he knew my name without any introduction.
Wait, say what? Where is he now?
Upstairs in the main study.
We have to go now.
Well, we have checked every room. No Scott anywhere.
And while we were searching, I checked our camera footage to see if we could cut out the extra work. Well, guess what? There is no footage of any pizza delivery. Or technician guy. On all the footage it looks like you were talking to yourself or an imaginary friend.
So are you saying I'm crazy?
No, I definitely believe you about this Scott character. Seeming that I did eat a whole pizza waiting on this technician guy. That I clearly heard you having a conversation with.
This is TT Risha. I'm going to take this in my room. Going to bed for the night. This is too much.
Wait, don't tell her about Scott, she will think we are crazy. As a matter of fact, don't tell anyone.
Whatever, Mehko. I got to take this. She wants to know our suggestions so far on the properties and the nightclub and farm businesses. Just go to bed, Mehko. Not stressing over the things we can't control. Remember.
They both agreed to call it a night and go to their rooms. They could have never known that this time they opened their bedroom doors, they wouldn't be entering into their rooms. But a different reality altogether.
Wow, that's weird. Still no service. I can't call TT Risha back. I hope she doesn't get worried. Wait, what the? How did I get here? Where is here? Mehko, Auntie Orisha, anyone? I must be dreaming.
Did you say anyone? Well, according to your brother, I am no one. Or shall I say nobody? And indeed he is correct. I am purely energy and spirit form.
Scott, what are you doing here? What? Or, who are you? And, where am I? Wait, I get it. I must have been dreaming all day. Since before I got pizza. Now it makes sense why someone I never met would deliver us pizza and know my name. I really have to lay off the plants.
I can assure you that you are not dreaming. Well, not in the way you think at least. You are in the astral plane. You have asked me to come to you in this reincarnation cycle. You said that you would be raised by the Orisha spirits on this planet. Before your soul was born into this avatar. You said that your masculine and feminine energies would be divided amongst the waters which you arrived and that you would separate as you came from the canal. You informed me that you would have no memory here on this planet of your true self and they would have to awaken both you and your masculine energies. Except I have followed you for months, and you are in more depth of this slumber than your higher self predicted. Your twin, which is your masculine M.
Wait. Give me a second here. Can a sister have time to breathe and process? So where is my brother? Or shall I say my masculine energy? Shouldn't he be here if we are one in the same?
I know that it is a lot to take in. But as I said when you first met me, I have a limited time frame on what I have come here to do. So if you'll allow me to explain, it would be my honor.
Okay, just give me a few minutes please.
So Ahnah took a few minutes to gather herself. Meanwhile, Mehko was having his own spiritual awakening in another realm of the astral plane.
Okay, so let me get this right. Our parents were two of the 7 Orisha spirits reincarnated on planet Kai, which is formerly known as Earth. Our Aunt Orisha was a vessel born to hold all 7 spirits once the death of the remaining 2, which were our parents, had died. The 7 Orisha spirits, who are Eshu, Obatala, Oya, Ogun, Olakun, and Orunmila. Me and my sister, which is really one soul and masculine and feminine energies separated in the physical form. Once we awaken, the Orisha spirits will also awaken. Am I right so far?
Yes.
And the time doesn't exist, at least not here in the astral plane. So that is how you are able to guide me and my brother at the same time. Now I see. This is why you chose to bring us here.
Yes. I told you that I have limited time on this assignment. Since time only exists in the matrix you live in, I had to get you out. But the astral plane is only a projection of what your reality truly is. In spirit form, your mission was to come here to assist in lifting the veil which has blinded your people for 400 plus years.
And this matrix you speak of is not this realm but a reality of this realm formed by reptilian extraterrestrial beings who stole this planet from its creators. Along with the Pleiadians and human beings who were cross-engineered by the creators of this planet, who then stabbed them in the back after receiving their help.
And our parents started what you call the first segment of the spiritual awakening revolutionary movement, which is lifting the veil. How did they do this exactly?
Now you are asking the right questions. So first off, your parents were not people who committed crimes. To people asleep, also known as people trapped in the matrix, they were criminals. The entities who oversees the programming of the matrix used the way the sleepers perceived your parents to their advantage.
And they used their nightclubs as a cloaking device to awaken their people. What a genius idea. In the Matrix, the nightclub is just an ordinary nightclub. But in the true realm of the planet, it exists as a higher plane in the realm. So, how exactly did they separate the people who were to be awakened from the people who were agents of the Matrix or anyone else who wasn't to be disturbed from their slumber?
They used ancient recipes. There was once a time when your people were no longer allowed to practice their own traditions. This included the growing and or harvesting of herbs, spices, and other plants that grow right here on this planet. See, everything on this planet is an extension of yourself, Mehko. That's why the nature is destroyed as your people are. Your ancestors knew well of this. Yesterday it was a secret. Today it's merely a myth.
Okay, so let me make sure that I understand. Once we have completed the recipe, we will have 2 finished products. An herb seasoning for foods and for the alcoholic consumers. A liquid that resembles and has the taste of liquor. And this recipe is completely natural and healthy for the melanin carbonated being. Not only that, it also decalcifies the pineal gland, opening the third eye. This initiates the awakening of that inner being, transcending them to a higher plane.
You may put this recipe in all foods and drinks. Make sure you include the ingredients in the label. It is completely natural and legal. The public will see it as a marketing strategy, as most businesses have their own personal distinctions. Whether it be an ingredient or a slogan, anyone can consume it and it will only work for who it is supposed to work for. The human beings have conducted studies in these ingredients that verifies they are completely healthy to consume and have no side effects.
This is so much. Where do we even start?
You all have everything you need. When you awaken, you will have returned to your physical bodies. You will be left with a choice. The tea that will be on your room dresser unlocks your higher self, so that you may remember who you are, and the burden of your journey may be lighter. Your other choice will be to not drink of the tea, but you will not be able to unknow anything you have learned here today. and the world will continue to be as it is. Until you are reincarnated here again. As you vowed before you took physical form. You chose this reincarnation because this was the cycle where the titans, the gods, the stars, and planets all aligned. Once again, I am only the trustee of your own terms. The choice is yours.
So Scott returned the twins to their physical forms. As they slept throughout the night, their destinies manifested in their dreams. Ahnah dreamt of sitting in her throne she reclaimed through battle, and the placing of her crown by the defeat of their enemies. While Mehko dreamt of leading his people into battles on the front lines, slaying dragons, and rebuilding civilizations. To be continued.